This is the Brawl Stars 2021 Rewind. We're going to cover various aspects from gameplay to community-wise, as well as new additions. So let's start with the first month of the year, shall we? January has seen some really drastic changes from the introduction of Baron's Star Power Injection. Wait. Let's take a step back to December 2020. We need to put you into the context. In the quickest way I could sum it up, Season 4 just started, Byron and Edgar were released, free gifts, just like this year, announcement for 2021 esports such as Hot Zone being put into competitive play, and the first player to achieve 50k was Equalk. And over the course of 2020, Brawl Stars has released 11 brawlers, 45 skins, 7 new environments, esports and special challenges, Brawl Pass, daily quests, map maker, launching the game in China, gadgets, pins, and so much more. Alright, back to January 2021. So where are we? Oh yeah, Byron's second Star Power, which was released on January 13th. One day later, a small maintenance break meant that Colt, V, and Edgar's gadgets were nerfed simply because they were too strong. January 16th, the first Duo Showdown challenge with Warrior Bro as the prize this year. There were a few bugs along the way, but we don't talk about that. And January 18th, Edgar's second Star Power Fisticuffs was released. And January 22nd, a teaser depicting Shelly's beloved cat was missing. This led to another Brawl Talk the following day, and a new update that was released on the 27th. It featured, in a nutshell, Colonel Ruffs, new skins, new pins, new Star Force environment, new second gadgets, trophies removed from Winner of the Day maps, but best of all, new maps, and my own map Magnetic Field was added into the game. Not to flex or anything, but that is a fact. For balance changes, Jesse got a huge damage buff and Crow's new attack nerfed healing sources by a lot. He's now a really toxic assassin. February 2021. Throughout the course of the month, Brawl Stars asked players which gadgets should be put into the game first. Well, we're not going to talk about those gadgets anyways, nor, some small stuff as well. On the first, Season 5 in the Brawl Pass has begun, and on the second, personal stuff, Magnetic Field was in the trophy rotation for the first time. Okay, I'll stop with it. On the 8th, though, being serious this time, nerfs to Bo, B, Edgar, Jesse, and Byron were made. Mainly gadgets and mainly to nerf, Edgar and Byron and stuff. Here comes the juicy part. February 11 had the Lunar New Year event in which they gave free coins and a free pin. The main menu background was also changed. February 17th saw the implementation of the in-game esports tab. I believe that you had to reach 15 wins in the championship challenge in order to get it, which was live on the 20th. In February 24th, Ruff's second Star Power, Field Promotion was released. And finally, February 27th, where Mr. P's porters broke BitGame with his gadget spawning porters that had over 90k HP. And that is all for February. Let's move on to March. On the 5th, a hint for new Brawl Talk was posted, and the next day, Brawl Talk hit a record of 1 million live views. However, the update didn't come until the 15th, which included Stew and Power League mainly, and Power League came on the next day and introduced a new way of playing competitively. In the following days, a lot of bugs surrounding Power League occurred. And in the March 20th, the championship challenge comes again, nothing really special right there. And March 27th, the PSG challenge is live with the PSG Mike skin to win. That is really special. March 29th, Supercell opened their new Supercell Make campaign for Nia skin. And March 31st, Gasso Heal's second Star Power was released. April 2021 now, it's got some cool stuff as well, so let's get along with it, shall we? Starting off the month strong, the Brawl Talk is on April 3rd. The update came on April 7th and it included Bell, new skins, and pins as always, Knockout, and the ability to create Siege and Hot Zone maps. There were also some balance changes, but they weren't that important, right? Season 6 started on April 12th and Belle is finally available in the Brawl Pass, and she was OP. Brawl Stars reached 10 million subs on YouTube on April 14th, and the new community manager, Paula, is replacing our beloved Ryan. And that's right. April 17th saw the return of the championship challenge, and nothing special again. And April 22nd had a maintenance break that would soon let players be able to create Siege and Hot Zone map. Fun fact, did you know that Siege and Hot Zone map were originally planned to be released on the Power League update, but then Power League had too many bugs and that day was postponed. On the 24th, Lone Star is back for the weekend. I was about to make a reference to Lone Star State of Texas. And on the 29th, Nekobi was released with the Japanese Golden Week and free rewards were put into the shop. They were also present for the following few days. Phew, a third of the year covered. What's next? May the Force be with you. That's how they celebrate the Star Wars Day. May 8th saw the return of Takedown, where you had to do as much damage to a big robot as possible. And May 12th introduced Bell's second star power, Grounded, which is, no offense, particularly useless, at least compared to her first star power. Sorry, Bell. During May 19th, balance changes were applied. To sum it up, Bell and 8-bit got some pretty good nerfs and Shelly got some decent buffs. The next day, May 20th, Colonel Ruff's Doctoral came to life and that was a Squeak reference. May 27th was the day that the first Showdown Championship belt was hosted. I have no idea what that is, and 20 creators participated. Supercell opened another Supercell May campaign for Colette Skin on May 31st. And moving on to June, I spelled summer vacations, back to the point. Squeak's second star power Super Sticky came out on June 8th, and June 9th was Brawl Stars' first year launch anniversary in China, and they got various kinds of gifts scattered throughout different days, including a Megabox Daryl skin along with the pin. A new Brawl Talk appeared on June 12th. Let's watch it. Oh, Magnan Fuel is removed? You know, this is so sad. June 16th, however, was when the update went live, which included boss, new temporary modes, event rotation changes, and game mode changes. Like in Gem Grab, Gem spawns in a set pattern, Knockout is permanent and no longer has a damage tiebreaker, but rather smoke tiebreaker, etc. Second gadgets for more brawlers in a nutshell reworks to 8-bit, Bell, Bow, Colette, and Nani. Stu Super no longer knocks back enemies, and Tick's last raw gadget no longer prevented 100% of incoming damage. In addition to that, some brawlers were given traits which allowed them to charge their super in a unique fashion, such as Buzz, Daryl, or Edgar, to give you a few examples. Along the way, in June and July, people voted for which second gadgets they want to see first. June 18th was yet another boring championship challenge, but this one was different because you can get a new pin once you reach 3 wins, and that was for all of the other championship challenges as well. Season 7 officially starts on June 21st, Buzz at the Rescue. Play Brawlified Sports with your friends on June 22nd. 4 temporary sport-based modes are available in the challenge. Basketball fans rejoice on the 27th since Basket Brawl is now available. And wow, we're halfway into the year and things are going crazy, but it gets even crazier in the second part of the year. July 2021. July 2nd had a maintenance break that only required 5 points to win the match instead of 10. Then on June 5th, Hold the Trophies was made available as a limited mode and replaced Basket Brawl. June 9th had the Masters League Challenge in Brawl Ball and a whopping 13 skins related to football, or as we call it in here, soccer, teams were available. July 12th comes and Volleyball makes an appearance which replaced Hold the Trophy. Buzz's second star power, Ice Sharp, comes on July 14th, and Trophy Thieves, previously known as Present Plotter, makes its way into the game on July 19th. July 21st, you could vote for which of the 4 modes should be implemented into the game permanently, and results, Basketball won the vote and it was featured a week again, along with Volleyball, but never after that. July 23rd, Griff is available in a challenge where you can get him for free by achieving 15 wins. July 28th, Kimbai and Francis and Polybeat's Gladiator Colette Skin won the Supercell May campaign, which caused a lot of controversy. We won't get into further details, but basically in a nutshell, Fantasy disabled his social medias for a while. At least he's back now. July 29th, and Griff is available in the shop and in Brawl boxes. And that was July. Let's move on to August, which is a bit lighter than July, but not really. On the 9th, Business Resilience, Griff's second star power is available to play, and August 13th makes a path and the Bad Randoms challenge is live. If you get 9 wins, you will receive the Vicious BB skin for free. And the first ever song made by Brawl Stars themselves, We Won't Cooperate, is here on August 17th. The song featured Buzz as the lead vocalist, Stu on the drums, and Pook on the guitar. It also had the date for the next Brawl Talk, the Once Upon a Brawl season. We brawl, we lose, no desperation. We die, we live, no separation. Anyways, the Brawl Talk premiered on August 21st and the update dropped on the 25th. It included Ash, Showdown Plus, Siege removed from Power League, animated game mode banners, and some balance changes mostly for gadgets and star powers, where it's got a really nice rework. On top of that, the Brawl Stars team finally explained the reasoning for the balance changes and where they took the inspiration from. Examples may include 750 plus matches, community feedback, their data, etc. And Season 8 started on August 30th, and the following day, a quick maintenance break occurred to fix some buffs and to nerf Brock. Moving on to September 6th, Brawl Stars' main theme song was featured on BeatStar, and if you don't know what BeatStar is, basically you just tap some tiles and it will play some music for you. That's pretty much how I can sum it up. September 14th comes and the Mid-Autumn festivals are coming. Lunar Popper and some other freebies were available starting the following day for the next week. September 17th marks the return of the last championship challenge of the year, where you can get the thumbs up surrender pin, and that was a bit toxic. And surprisingly, a new Brawl Talk appeared on September 25th, and the update dropped on the 28th. It included Mag, Skin Selector, and Randomizer feature, Clubs and Friends display change, and a Carl plus Brock rework. September 30th came and Supercell fixed some bugs, including invisible brawlers on certain Android devices and some nerfs to Mag and Jackie. Now October time, close to Halloween, let's take it slow. October 6th, Ash's second star power, Mad as Heck, is released. And by the way, do you still keep track of star power names, or just say pick, Belle's second star power, please? October 7th, a day later, and V8-bit for Chopless Challenge is live. If you get 10 wins, then you'll get the V8-bit skin for free. That's a really cool skin. October 11th, what a day. Some brawlers being black, no, I'm not racist, it was a bug, were fixed in the maintenance break on iOS devices, and Brawl Stars announced that in November, Club's capacity will be reduced from 100 to 30, and more info on that will be coming later in the month. The suspense is building up. October 13th, Max's second star power, Heavy Metal, not only a music reference, is available to play. October 23rd meets another Brawl Talk, and the update dropped on October 27th. It included Lola, Jessie remodeled, Borrowing, and again more skins, pins, animated pins, and balance changes mostly for star powers and gadgets. Again, some of these are super OP and some of these are super weak. And over the next few days, Halloween skins are released. Kinda creepy, but that's the whole vibe of it. November steals the show, and here's when things get spicy. November 2nd, Brawl Stars posts an announcement about the club capacity changes from the upcoming club league. It featured the priority list, as they call it, as well as the FAQ. Also, it's the first anniversary of the creation of Magnetic. November 3rd, Brawl Stars' Bad Random song finally becomes available to play on BeatStar. It was definitely the hardest hard type difficulty level. November 5th, the Brawlwing challenge begins, and the prize for completing the challenge is a pumpkin pin. And on November 8th, Season 9 starts, and Lolo's finally here. Director Buzz is the Power League skin, and they've made it much more easier to win the option to buy the skin. November 11th, Remembrance Day, Singles Challenge is live, and getting 11 wins in the Steel Showdown Challenge will grant you a new trophy pin. Honestly, they should have just made it a Remembrance Day, but whatever. November 13th, a new Brawl Talk is in town. Let's watch it. Wait, the update dropped on the 17th and contained Power 11, Gears, Club League, haptic feedback. Am I the only one who hates this? Legendary chance capped, and most importantly, more rewards. November 24th was a big day for Brawl Stars for two main reasons. The first ever Club League season has started, but also Brawl Stars sponsored Mr. Beast and the Beast Squid Games video. It became his most watched ever video in around 2 weeks. 150 million views in 2 weeks for a not-music video. Can you believe it? Also, the video reached 1 million views in only 9 minutes of the release. The Brawl Stars World Finals were live from November 26th to the 28th. I don't remember the exact city, but it's the capital of Romania. You can search that up. But players could place their bets on the website using Supercell ID on which team would win, and you got points for every prediction you got right, which can grant you rewards for 3 juicy pins at the Cat Burger Jesse skin. And the champions of the 2021 Brawl Stars World Finals were a Choppy, Tensai, Mameshi, and Site Temple from Zeta Division. I don't know if I butchered those names, I hope not. Congrats! Also, Brawl Stars released a trailer for the 2022 World Championship, which included another song, so music fans, if you haven't heard of this track, I'd highly recommend you do because it's awesome. And finally, moving on to our final stop, December. December the 1st, Sealed with a Kiss, Lola's second star power was released, and on December 11th, that was a big jump. The new Brawl Talkers dropped. The update came on December 16th and included deals, Grom, Power League, and friendly battles, new skins and pins, buffs and nerfs as always, new environment, golden ticket changes, and Brawl Pass progression changes. Essentially, it lasts shorter, but the quests were buffed. This maintenance to update the game was probably the longest of any update, simply to put this update into place, but also to fix the numerous bugs and such, like the FPS drop rate while shooting. December the 12th, to celebrate Brawl Stars' 3rd anniversary, free gifts were distributed from the 12th until the 26th. 5 free pins and a free skin for Dynamite were given to the players, and much more. That was just part of it. There's another LATAM or LATAM challenge that was live on the 18th, and you had to win 12 games to get a free Mega Box. December 22nd, Grom challenge was live, and you could finally get Grom for free in the challenge. Retries only cost 1 gem, and also he's really annoying to play against. December 28th, Brawl Stars announced finally that the club progression system in Club League has been readjusted back to normal after weeks of faster progression. Boo! Grom has finally been officially released in the game on December 30th, though pretty much everyone has them because of the 1 gem retries. December 31st, the last day, the Brawl Stars Community Award Show is the way that Brawl Stars decked us. We're spending the year playing this game and be a part of this community. Plus, you can get a free new Brawly pin to celebrate the end of 2021 and the start of 2022. So that's it for 2021. What can we expect from 2022? According to Frank, more improvements for clubs and social stuff and other stuff. And according to the Brawlies video, 3, that's right, 3 new Bad Random songs, and the orchestra version of the Bad Random song will be released in January, 1 per week. Until then, 2022 awaits you, and have a happy new year. Peace out.